Hello, beautiful Pisces. I hope that you are doing fantastic. I am Elena Valdez, and I am here to do your September 2024 tarot reading. And please remember, these readings are general, so they may or may not resonate, and that's okay. If they don't resonate this time, come back around next time. And also, these are not gender-specific reads, so please apply gender as it best resonates for you. I have already pre-shuffled these cards, so we're going to get right into it. We're going to be working with three positions today. We're going to be working with the potential challenge, the opportunity for joy, and the advice position. Okay, and we're also going to be working with two decks. So first deck is down, and remember, I've already pre-shuffled these cards for you. Okay, for Pisces challenge. Joy, nice. Advice. Cool. All right. Pisces, the potential, and please, I emphasize potential because it is potentially the challenge. It doesn't have to be, okay? But for you, beautiful Pisces, potential challenge, Princess of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. Pisces, you are entering something new. You are walking into, you're learning something new. And this can be a very intellectual thing that you're learning. It can also be about communicating, how you communicate, like learning a new skill set in that context. And whatever this is, whatever this new thing that you're stepping into is causing you a lot of anxiety, fear, maybe sleepless nights, maybe a lot of like overthinking about it, wondering, how will I do? Am I going to be okay? And there's also Nine of Wands here. There's something about it that feels heavy to you, like you've been working hard at something. And you're at the tail end of it, though. For some of you, this is maybe it can be a relationship that you're working on. Maybe you're working on communication skills in a relationship. Maybe it's in the work front for you. But whatever it is, it has felt heavy. And it has felt heavy because it's new. You're learning something new. In many ways, this is something new about yourself that you didn't even know you did, right? That you're working on now, that you're finally like realizing, oh, I got to work on this. And you also have the Three of Cups, the Ace of Discs, and the Two of Discs, which is Pentacles. So this could be in the area of your sisterhood. Maybe there's been an issue in the family that has caused you to learn new ways of communicating. This can also be your neighbors, your community, your coworkers, just friends in general, okay? And with the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles here, I'm getting the sense that these are people you work with, Pisces. These could be clients if you own a business. This could be your colleagues, your coworkers, your employees as well. And there's something here that you're realizing, it's like your team or your friends. There's like this new heaviness of realizing, and it comes back to communication, Pisces, something happening about communication. So maybe you've had some conflict with your colleagues, your clients maybe, and maybe it's caused an imbalance here with the Two of Discs. It's like you're learning something together with someone else, but it doesn't feel like a relationship, like a one-on-one. It doesn't feel romantic. This could be a family thing that like you and your family have had to go into some kind of either therapy together or some kind of mental treatment is what I'm getting here with the Nine of Swords as well. Or maybe one of your family members has gone through a very difficult time where they are maybe realizing and learning that there is an issue here, like some kind of issue that can be stabilized, right? That there can be a stabilization here through therapy or other means. And the reason this is important to do is because it will harmonize either the friendship connection, the family connection. For some of you, this is about you and your children. Of course, it's going to play out a little differently here because there are different people here listening, right? So please apply how this best resonates for you. But in any case, Pisces, the challenge is that there is something here that you've recently had to face. And it's not easy, it's heavy. And it affects how you communicate with others. It affects your work environment, and it affects your family, your friendship circles. So this is either you experiencing some kind of depression, something that's heavy, or someone in your friend sector or in this group that's experiencing that. But you're learning new ways to communicate, you're learning new ways to deal with it, and you're learning new ways to intellectually be able to have the fortitude to deal with this, and the physical strength with the Nine of Wands here. So a lot of you have like really endured something here within this context of friendship, family, sisterhood, brotherhood, what have you. That's the challenge. Now let's move into the opportunity for joy. You have the Two of Pentacles again. And the Ten of Swords, which is, okay, so you have the Seven of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. Now remember, you got the Two of Pentacles here in challenge, which is about balance. I mean, look at that. You can even see him there balancing something, right? So for some of you, this is about balancing our health, balancing our anxiety, balancing mental stuff that comes up, right? It could be balancing depression, beautiful Pisces. But here, the difference is that in the challenge, you're still anxious and overthinking and depressed and maybe just ruminating about something. Where here, you're at the Ten of Swords, which is the end of that. So the opportunity of joy is to balance all the things you are doing with maybe that's what it is here, is that this anxiety, this depression that you've been experiencing, this heaviness has gotten in the way of the big load, right? Like life, your work, like how do I balance everything and the emotions that I'm experiencing and the depression or the anxiety or social anxiety, whatever. For some of you, this is social anxiety with the Three of Cups here. Like not knowing how to deal with other people when we're out and about and figuring out ways to balance that. But the opportunity for joy here is saying you have the ability to do this. You also have the Four of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Seven of Swords here under the opportunity of joy, for joy. Again, the Four of Wands is another family card. It's also a card of celebration. It's also a card of commitment, marriage, all of those things. But for you, Pisces, I'm feeling it as this is affecting your family. And for some of you, your family are your friends. And for some of you, your family are your colleagues and coworkers or your employees, right? So please apply how it best resonates for you. But there is this feeling of walking on eggshells for some reason. And this is encouraging you, beautiful, to come up with some kind of strategy to end this anxiety, this depression, to balance. There is a need, and the need is for your family's sake or those that you love. For some of you, you are the ones experiencing this anxiety and depression. For others of you, one of your family members or one of these loved ones is going through it, and it's asking of your help. It's like needing you to kind of help them somehow. For your advice, you have the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, which you had over here as well. You keep getting repeating cards, and the Seven of Swords, another repeating card that you got here. Let's see, what else do we have? Seven of Cups, Three of Wands, oops, and the Magician. This is the advice. Some of you are feeling anxious and sort of trapped in a situation because you need to strategize your way out of it. And that's where your power lies, with the Queen of Wands in the center of it. For others of you, the reason this is anxiety driven is because the financials that you need to get out of a certain situation are not there yet, with the Ace of Pentacles here. I do feel, beautiful Pisces, that if this is the case, if there's a situation that you're trying to get out of, for some of you it's your businesses, you're needing to acquire more financials for it. For others of you, it's a situation that you don't like your job, a relationship that has you feeling so heavy, you don't know how to get out of it, or maybe you're depressed and anxious because you need money, there's a call here that your family, your neighbors, your friends can potentially help if they're aware that you need help. But I feel like they're not aware. For some of you, you're going to have to do something in secret and plan your way out of it. And that is your advice. You have the Seven of Cups here twice. That's about a lot of options, a lot of choices, a lot of distractions around you. You have a lot going on. Even as I read this, I don't know if you notice, I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place during this reading. That's what happens to us readers when we're tapping into the energy. We get into the energy. I feel like I'm scattered right now. Like I'm all over the place. And there's a reason for that, because either you or someone that you care about that's close to you is feeling scattered. And again, with the Three of Wands next to that, those options and scatteredness is about really narrowing down your options. Because right now you have too many things, too many distractions, too many, well, I can do this, well, I can do that, well, maybe I should do this, well, maybe I'll make money this way, or maybe I'll go here, or maybe I'll go there, or maybe this person, or maybe that person. And so here with the Three of Wands is telling you to get still, narrow down the options, and make shit happen with the Magician. And what does that mean? That means with Seven of Swords coming up twice here, and then here with the Six of Swords of moving forward, it's telling me that you need to break out of a situation. There's something that you've gotten yourself into that's made you feel trapped, that you need to literally, quite literally, it's almost like breaking out of jail kind of thing. Like you need to break out of a situation. Some of you have gotten yourself underwater with debt here because of your businesses, because of another individual, because of your family. There's a financial aspect here that keeps coming up. And a distraction option, like too many things. And really the bottom line here, Pisces, is you need to just figure out how to get still by yourself without listening to other people's input, right? Because the Seven of Cups can symbolize other people, their stuff, their thoughts, or what you see on social media, like comparing yourself to competition, that kind of thing. It's making you anxious. I feel anxious as I'm doing this reading. So let's bring it in. Bottom line here, beautiful Pisces, whatever this is that you're experiencing, and you'll know what it is for you. I don't need to point that out for you. You know better than I do what this is for you. Whatever it is that's making you feel bound, making you feel anxious, questioning yourself, questioning your knowledge, your communication skills, whatever that is for you, family, this, that, whatever. The financial, there's a financial element to this. But when you narrow down your options, when you make a decision, when you get quiet, like the Three of Wands is very much about, I'm going to really get quiet, look out into the horizon and see what will actually work for me and focus on that. Because the Magician is about directing energy. So when the Magician follows the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands just followed the Seven of Cups, it's about taking all of that distraction, taking one or two options of, see how he has 7 cups with a bunch of different options in each cup? Taking one or two of those cups, focusing on it, bringing it to the Three of Wands where you're looking at it like, okay, this is what I'm going to do with this cup. I'm going to do X, Y, Z. In other words, with this debt or with this credit card or with this person or with this client or whatever it is for you, I'm going to do X, Y, Z. And then you focus your energy. With the Magician, it's about directing energy. It's about, the Magician manipulates energy. And I don't mean manipulation in a negative way. I mean in that ability to move and transmute and transfer energy. That's what the Magician is. That's what magic is, right? That's what intention work is. That's what law of attraction is we are directing our attention to make something happen. And so for you right now, you're not able to make something happen because number one, you're anxious, you're in your head about it, and there's too much going on. So narrow it down, beautiful. I know it's easier said than done. Narrow it down. The finances that you need will come. Will come. But you need to get sneaky. Some of you need to get sneaky about something. And I hope you're not in danger, and that's why you need to be sneaky. But for some of you, you need to be sneaky. For some of you, it's about leaving an employer that makes you so unhappy that you're like, I gotta get out. Whew, I'm all over the place right now. Like, I'm all jittery after this. All right, Pisces, I hope this was helpful somehow. I really do. I really, really do. I do. I hope that this helps you somehow. I hope to find you back here for the mid-months, the love readings, and I hope that you have a beautiful September, and I know you will. Just have faith in yourself, beautiful. Have faith in yourself. I love you, and I'll see you back here soon. Bye.